Hi, I'm Alec. I'm the drummer, and I sing backup.
Hi, I'm Dan. I play guitar, sing, I make songs.
I'm Christian. I play guitar and sing back.
He's our buddy Matt.
I'm
my
Matt. I
roommate.
film.
Okay.
I'm Mike.
Very good friend of ours.
Yeah, and so basically.
What is your sign and do you believe in astrology?
I'm an Aries, and I do. Yeah.
Is Aries like late March?
Yeah. We're both Aries.
Okay, yeah, I'm an Aries. I don't know what that entails, but I'm an Aries.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, I read my horoscope every day.
You do? You totally believe it?
No, I shouldn't do. Every day.
Do you all believe it, or you think it's like bogus?
I don't.
You don't care?
I mean, it's not that I don't care. I just don't know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's shocking sometimes, actually.
Yeah, it's like weirdly accurate.
I like how,
but it's also just
Like, what traits for Sagittarius do you think that are like pretty relatable?
very like outgoing, which I'm like kind of not. Yes, I'm Christian.
Is that it?
Christian's very.
What are some challenges that you guys face being in a band?
Well, tonight was the perfect example. We played 21 plus shows and we're 18.
And we found out there's been 21 plus like 2 days.
Yeah, and just trying to get a crowd with high school people just kind of sucks. Just kind of sucks.
Also, I mean, distance was always kind of the whole thing as well.
And getting us together,
We live
to
close.
practice. We live like pretty close to each other, but he lives an hour away.
Yeah, where do you guys all live?
I live in Philadelphia technically. I live in a place called Chestnut Hill. I live in Philadelphia.
I live in like Narberth.
I live in Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Wow, okay.
Now we all go to school in Seoul.
But now we all go to, he goes to Temple, I go to Drexel, he goes to Penn. And he's my roommate from Drexel, and he also goes to Drexel.
That's it. How hard is it for you guys to get together and rehearse?
Less hard now.
I feel like it is kind of challenging because we have to pay a train fare sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not as hard as it used to be. It's got a lot better.
Even with school?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have a lot of.
And we've been in school for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I've been in school for a month now, so.
Okay.
I just started, so.
Okay, and what is the story behind the name RFA?
So Christian and I were just talking one day. We were like, we were together. We used to be a trio. It was just me, Dan, and Christian.
And we were like obsessed with like
we
really
didn't-
cheesy garage,
Yeah.
like really
Right.
stupid, like fun garage.
And we didn't have a name for like months. We've been playing together for like 2 or 3 months, I think. And
So what did you go as?
we didn't.
Oh, you just
Yeah,
nothing.
we didn't really play out.
we didn't like do anything.
So Christian and I were just texting one night, and he was like, so what would our name be? And I just started naming things that I saw around the room, like picture frames, television, like stupid things like that. And then I saw.
what are your suggestions?
I know.
Suggestions was
Yeah.
cold turkey. I was like, no.
And then I looked outside. My dad had this cool red sports car, and I was like, "There's a band called The Cars, like automobiles, really fast, red, cool, really fast automobiles." And then we were just like, "All right, let's do
So
that."
that day off.
We wanted the name to be like kind of stupid.
Yeah. And then it kind of worked as being RFA, so we like that.
Yeah, RFA,
That's what
it just kind of sounds cooler. And I mean, we're trying to like kind of get rid of the whole really fast automobiles thing. It's just like it's not really like people won't take you seriously if you have a name like
We
that.
also just like the problem as a
And
band.
I mean, like we're RFA now. We're not. Like,
Yeah.
So what are your goals as a band?
Get rich and famous.
That was a
Solid goal.
No, it's just it's the wrong reason.
It's so true if you say that you don't.
I just want to. I love doing this, and I just want to do this.
Yeah, I think we all
and make a decent living for the rest of my life.
That's the appropriate answer, like doing what you love.
I mean, like it'd be nice to get rich and famous, but like seriously.
Like, yeah, I mean, this is definitely what we all.
Now, if the
How do you show
opportunity like presented itself, like would you go full force into
Yeah.
it?
Without doubt.
Yeah, I mean, if it what? Here's my technicality.
You guys need to talk.
If it entailed us like selling out and having to play,
Oh
Yeah, well, that's
if we were,
If you had full
they told us,
control.
yeah.
if they told us we had to be the next One Direction, like, we wouldn't do
Yeah.
that. But
Who is Susie Lee?
It's
Really?
yeah. He's adventurous.
That's right.
No, it's that. I mean, it's definitely about a girl that I once knew. But I don't know anybody named Susie Lee.
I feel like
it kind of came with the melody.
I don't think anybody like, ever really name drops people. That's the kind
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird if I was. No, but yeah, it's about somebody, but it's not like I don't know anybody named Susie Lee.
Okay.
You know, I'm not from town, USA. Yeah. I mean, all right, you know what, man?
Yeah, because I heard that. I was just like, wow, that's an interesting name. Is that still around?
Yeah. It's like Susie Lee.
I mean, it's kind of like
Jimbo.
that's Susie Lee.
Yeah. Do you guys ever fight him over something? It's like, I don't think that sounds right,
Yes.
or it's just
Well.
like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
they're-
it's mostly it's collaborative to an extent, but I think we can get most of the credit to him.
I remember though, like when we were in the studio though, you're like, change indie rock song to indie rock songs.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm always gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It worked.
And are you guys ever fully satisfied on a song, or do you always think like, I wish I could have changed this and that?
I think you always are gonna.
I think there's always
Okay, we're done.
like because we're always you always get better, you always learn new things.
Yeah.
So why did you guys start a band? Like, how did you guys start?
That's another fun story. We went to high school together. We were sitting on a lunch table.
Like we all, three of us and we all went to St. Joe's Prep, and I went there for 2 years. But sophomore year, and
You can hear us.
we had lunch together, all three of us, and Christian and I were just like, oh, what bands do you like? And like we basically wanted to start a band, because like we both were like Elvis fans, and like
We wanted to play like rock.
we wanted to play like, but you know, kind of like sleazier, not just like kind of Elvis stuff, but like. So then it just kind of evolved from there. Because like, I mean, he was always the dude in the cool jacket, and I was like, I gotta be in a band with that kid.
Do you guys have a certain style that you like to follow, or you just do your own thing?
To some extent, I think. Yeah.
I think we all do our own thing.
I think it's really like we really wanted to be like certain bands when we first started out. Like you know, like we're like, oh, like we want to be Turbo Fruits. We wanted to be the Libertines. Like we wanted to play like crazy wild shows and just play really loud rock and roll. But the Strokes definitely. But like you know, now we're trying to kind of focus on trying to be our own kind of thing though. Because like I mean, it kind of stinks when you're constantly compared to another band. You know, and like I mean, not everything we do is like Elvis or like the Libertines or the Strokes. Like you know, like we have a bunch of outside influences. Like he's a huge soul fan, and singer-songwriter fan.
That's how we became.
You know, he likes hip hop, and you know, I like post-punk. Like it's just all kind of in place. You know?
It's good. I think it's good. It's good. Really? Like, dude, I feel like that's what, I feel like I've seen that on like Billboard and stuff.
Do you guys think Facebook likes and Twitter followers really determine your actual following, or how do you
To some extent, yes. To a lot of extent, no.
We don't really have too many of either of those. But like I feel, oddly enough, I feel like we're kind of more prominent among like just like kind of word of mouth almost. Like I feel like more people kind of know.
Yes, the past few
know
games,
of
except for
us.
the 21st, like the 21 and over ones, have been pretty good.
Yeah, because like we've had, especially when we've been like in college, like random people have just like kind of been like, oh, I love your
This kid in my
band.
class actually, I'd never met him before. He's like, yo, I saw your band online. Like, I was like, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
So like it's just like we don't really have too many Facebook or Twitters or Instagram followers. I mean, but that's just because I don't know, people just kind of stick with that. It's kind of hard to just be like, hey, like me.
Yeah, without looking like a jerk too.
Yeah.
Like my band. Like,
We're kind of more subtle about it. Like some bands are just like, check out love it.
Yeah, I mean like we'll get there.
What do you guys do to keep yourself motivated at times when it feels like maybe not going so well?
play. That's really.
Yeah, I mean, we love doing this.
Mhm.
So, I mean, sometimes it sucks, but it's like, hey,
Yeah, there's
Sometimes
obviously
it really
sometimes it really, really sucks.
yeah, some days where you just think you like can't really have. Everyone has days where they just feel like
we
this.
just really get down sometimes, but when we're down, we enjoy it. It's,
I don't know.
That's a good slogan.
it's good.
Yeah, I think just playing helps.
Yeah.
Has there any been like a time where you've been really doubtful, and could you explain on that?
Oh, what was that one show?
Like everything
We've had a few
before,
really bad.
We've had a few where we were just like, well,
we were super skeptical before we played our second Milk Boy show. Milk Boy, like that venue in Ardmore. Like we were just a trio playing it in Alec or Christian's like houses, and like like nobody really kind of cared what we did, and then we also got like booted at so many competitions and stuff. Like
Oh yeah.
we
What competitions did you enter?
so many battle
we
bands.
we played in the first time that we played together as a 4-piece with our buddy Steve on bass was at Seattle's Got Talent, and we lost to a dance troupe of 7-year-olds.
What?
We didn't even place. Like there were 3 places, and we did not.
What was so great about them?
No, don't worry.
And you guys weren't, so obviously you guys lost.
They were adorable, I guess.
And then what was it?
The first was press pad.
And then-
Mike beat us out.
sophomore
Mike's band beat us out.
sophomore year, before that even occurred, we were a trio and we auditioned for our high school's battle of the bands.
We were like, we got this.
Like you had to audition to get into it. The top 5 would go and play at the thing. And we didn't even place, and we lost to Mike's band, who at the time was playing similar stuff to what we were playing.
Minor setbacks. Check out the minor
They
setbacks.
are great though. They write their own. We are very different bands now, and he is a
Finally, love
sexy human being. And then even just this year, we played at Seattle's Got Talent again. We were kind of gluttonous for punishment, and we lost to a 7-year-old contortionist.
What's with the
She
7-year-olds?
literally, like she like bent backwards, and, like put her head.
I mean, like I've never seen anything move like
Like she
that.
did the Exorcist thing, but like more
Oh.
extreme.
Yeah, it was
She
literally
did,
like
like,
watching an
flip over.
exorcism on stage. It was so weird.
Remember
It was
beforehand, her
cool.
mom was like trying to like.
Yeah.
It was so gross.
Her mom was stretching her. Her mom would like take her legs and like bend them over her head. I was like, oh my god.
Then her
Shouldn't they go on America's Got Talent or something like that?
Oh, like it would just be so weird. I think everybody would be horrified. Jimmy Barry, our buddy, came in 2nd place. And we didn't even place again. But just recently, within the past couple of months, things have been starting to happen for us. Like we recorded our first EP with Milk Boy Studios, and
We did it in the fall, right?
our engineer Carl, who's just the man, really kind of helped us out, and he told us that we were like one of, that we could be a really great band, really, and
What did you think? What did you think of that comment? How did you take it?
it was great because like
When we went
felt
there, we
good.
didn't have our shit together.
Yeah. I mean, like
We did.
when we were in there, they got the tracks down. Like we felt good about it.
No, I mean,
to hear him say that,
When we went in,
Yeah.
we had to like.
we were not like a. I didn't feel like a real like solid band. Like we were like we're gonna like.
We didn't have like any direction.
Yeah, and then we did that, and he told us that, and it was like, all right, wow, that's some validation.
that
Yeah,
really
like,
kind
feels
of
good.
gave us the idea that we were like a
Yeah.
band,
Yeah.
like a real band.
He helped
Like,
out a lot.
with
too.
potential. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we won the O'Hara Battle of the Bands.
Oh, sweet! Congratulations.
And then we
That was nice.
we lost the Devon Battle of the Bands, but these two weren't there. No,
I was there.
You were there. You weren't there, and our bass player Steve wasn't there. So it was just
So we're down
me,
two.
our friend Sean Barry on bass,
Sean.
and him, and we just played 2 songs, and it was we did it power trio style.
And the funny thing was, his band's drummer couldn't make it, so I filled in for them, and we placed over us.
Oh my God, that's awful. So you always win.
We came in 2nd, and then we came in 3rd. That felt nice.
the biggest sense of encouragement we've gotten was definitely winning or
replacing in XPN's Beta Hi-Fi competition.
Yeah.
We got we got second place, but like we got I think better prizes because we got 10 hours worth of free recording time, and you know, we also got an Uber card. So if we're ever stumbling home drunk, we can always have a taxi.
We could pay for a ride.
That's pretty sweet.
But then that was definitely really cool because like guys from a radio station that we really love, you know, were like, hey, you guys are good. And we also made the Radio 104.5 thing.
Do you guys get nervous before playing a show?
I don't know.
I mean, I get like a little. I mean, it depends.
That
Show
helps.
to
Or is
show.
there more excitement?
Yeah.
That helps though.
Yeah.
When you're nervous, you can just channel that into the energy.
Yeah, show to, like I
That
wasn't.
sounds so weird.
Yeah, I wasn't
channel
nervous
it into
tonight.
energy.
Yeah,
but actually, like,
I wasn't that nervous tonight, but like some other shows I've been.
It's
Yeah, you
it's
just have to
really,
get
it's
it
really kind of
on
case to
you.
case.
Yeah.
It also depends on like what kind of pressure you're under.
Yeah.
I mean, it all depends on like how many people are there.
Exactly.
It's like when we're talking about this gig in the fire, we played at 1 a.m. to 5 people. We're kind of really unfortunate.
How is that?
Number
Is it-
21 show.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
but then again, other gigs like Seattle's Got Talent we played for like over 1,000 people. You know, like that's kind of like
That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I was nervous for this.
yeah. Or even just those like competition things. It's like wow, we're playing for like people doing well on the radio station.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like,
I was really nervous for XPN.
And I mean, if you don't get nervous, then you don't play as well.
Yeah.
It either makes you just play terribly, or it either makes you play really well. So.
Now, have you ever played a show where people are like kind of on the sidelines? And if so, what do you do to like bring them closer to you and like enjoy themselves?
Oh,
That's always annoying. Yeah.
You mean just people just kind of standing around or something?
Yeah, like just sitting, not really paying attention.
We played.
I mean, that just kind of happens. And we just kind of do what we do. Like, I mean, it really kind of like elevates our show when we have a great crowd.
Yeah.
Like it's the whole thing. Like it is a two-way street kind of thing. But like, honestly, like the majority of shows we play, people are just kind of not responsive for the most part, unless there's alcohol.
Recently, they've been better.
Yeah. Recently,
So the 21
People have been like
Yeah.
that.
crowds have been more
Yeah, but
responsive.
then again,
to
like we would play to places with alcohol. You know, when we're playing.
Yeah.
When we're playing
That's
at
a
when we're playing at like Milk Boy and stuff like that, and people are just sitting in chairs. It's just kind of like there's not really much you can do,
Right.
you know, unless we were jumping on tables, but then we'd get fined and stuff.
Yeah, we never get asked back.
Okay. Well, are there any like last comments you wanted to say? Promote the Coca-Cola more.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, thank you for interviewing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for me.
You know,
Yeah, no problem.
it's a really awesome opportunity. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Awesome.